So, ladies and gentlemen, here live from my hotel room in Thailand. As you know, I just went to Thailand, and so I'm streaming here live. And as expected, yes, with this obviously fantastic results that Virgin Galactic had over the last quarter that was just announced yesterday. Obviously, the stock is up now good 5%. And I think that this is just the beginning because if you're thinking about the last couple of weeks for Virgin Galactic, you have seen that there was so negative news, okay? So much negative news. From delays until they cannot make it, until the stock sale, until the crash of the stock price after Richard Branson went to air. Then you had like a lot of people just bashing the stock online and so on. And I think like the main point here is to really go through the noise. And I think today was a aha moment, hopefully for many of you, because you have seen like they have so much demand that they are absolutely in the power of pricing, of raising a lot of deposit. I mean, alone the 700 people that want to pay $450,000, this is like $315 million revenue, guys. And this is something that they will achieve over the next years. Plus, they had like $2.6 million revenue alone this quarter, alone from sponsoring, as well as the milestones that they achieved. Tomorrow, guys, will be a totally detailed video on the whole earnings. So I recorded it in my old hotel room where I had to go for a quarantine for like 6 hours, okay, until my COVID test came. Thailand is great, guys, okay. First of all, the hotel room is absolutely nice. So you have like a lounge area, you have like a bed, and obviously a super nice resort. I will show you maybe tomorrow more when I will be when there will be daylight, and you can see obviously a lot of in my Instagram stories. So watch it on Wolf of Dubai Danny, and there you can go and watch actually my stories that I usually post on the financial markets, on my personal life. So if you're interested into that. Okay, so what happens now? Today we have a pretty bad market, okay? S&P down, Tesla down, like everything is pretty red, okay? But though we are having a quite strong Virgin Galactic, this means that we actually could go much further if the stock market would be generally in a good mood today. So I'm thinking that if tomorrow or the next days the rally continues, which it will, because there's no reasons why the stock market rally should not continue over the next couple of weeks, then you should really consider to get into Virgin Galactic right now. This is not financial advice, obviously. But I think that if you are considering to go into Virgin Galactic, then you should think about, okay, what could bring the stock down further and what could bring it up. And if you're thinking about, if you're putting this both into a equation, right, then you're thinking like, okay, there's more things that can bring the stock up than down, right? The overall bad scenarios over the last couple of let's say 48 months plus the recent drop of the last couple of months since the summer, is pretty much over. Like there's much more that can bring the stock down. Their enhancement period, there can be nothing bad news about the fleet. The management is in place and super motivated according to their earnings call, which is another great kind of let's say sign for me to really be invested in this company. And then you have this absolutely market response, which is absolutely insane. Like people are putting down $150,000 deposit on a ticket that they might fly in just a couple of years. Well, if this is not crazy demand for a project, what is? Okay, and this is what I want to talk about. Like I think like this is one of the most overlooked point on Virgin Galactic. I think that if you consider like the huge demand, plus the execution, plus the pricing power, and the competition, the next competition that is out there can basically the same kind of experience offer only for $28 million, then guys, there's no question that Virgin Galactic will be successful. Okay, let me see in the comments what you guys are saying. Here we go. Live chat. So hello to Denmark. Let me know in the comments where you are watching from. About time, Danny. Hope you're doing good. Let's go, space. Entire market is tanking, but space is going up. Exactly. Some kind of new situation for us, right? I'm happy to see Virgin Galactic also reacting after Q3. Yeah, obviously. I mean, in the end of the day, it's inevitable. Dean is watching from Connecticut. Thank you very much. A bone. Me too. Been a long time coming. Robert, our member. Yup. After earnings, there is usually an overreaction, either up or down. Couple of days later, after things soak in, you get the real reaction. A bone say getting out of my 20s this week. Robert, our member, is watching from Louisiana. We have people from Robin from Gothenburg and Oisin from Ireland. Thank you very much. So yeah, as I said, I'm currently in Thailand. I just arrived today. Thailand is a very special place for me because I was here already a couple of times. It's still a quite empty, quite relaxed situation. But, you know, in the end of the day, it's not that bad, right? I mean, you don't like too much crowded places. Prices are obviously quite cheap. So also Edvinas from Lithuania, then Sebastian Servus. We have CS from Netherlands, hitting the gym, waiting for rockets, soap designer. And Kentucky from... a bone from Kentucky. Attila is asking if I'm in quarantine. No, I'm not in quarantine. The rules are now: you arrive, you have to wait for your COVID test, like 6 hours in your hotel room, and then you free to go anywhere. Okay, so this is the deal. Yeah, so a couple of next days you will see nice stories and nice content from all around the world, right? Thank you very much for all the wishes that I should do well. But let's turn a little bit back to space. I mean, tomorrow again is the big day. Tomorrow is a big video of mine talking about all what I observed in the Q3. I think this is one of the best Q3s. I think this is now one of the best situation where you can invest in Virgin Galactic. Like, I made a couple of times, not only in space, but in other stocks, the mistake that I said, okay, let's wait for the right moment, right? But then you wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. And what happens? Exactly, not the right moment. And you lose because the stock goes down, so or up, right? That's why I'm always preaching, and I know some people are, you know, maybe bored because I say, you know, this guy just buy every month. Yes, okay, but that's the best solution to get very successful on the stock market. If you dollar average down, all right. So, you know, think about it. It's always a very easy strategy in terms of realization. It's a very hard strategy in terms of realization because everything is tempting you, right? You think like, oh, I should have sold there, I should have bought there, and so on. But all of these situations and discussions with yourself and with your ego will be obsolete because in the end of the day, you just buy every month. Okay, so this is a very good strategy. So let me have a look into the comments, what you guys are saying. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Yeah, thank you very much. My opinion about Litecoin, I'm not into Litecoin at all, so I cannot say anything. Then the naked guy from in Thailand says living here 13 years. Yeah, fine. I mean, this is a nice place to live. I don't know how the summers are, but otherwise it's nice. Hendrik says, are the 700 tickets sold tickets really sold for 400A, or does that include the tickets sold a long time ago? Yeah, as I understood it, the 1000 tickets, the 700 tickets are new tickets. New tickets, and from which 700, 100 are those that they got deposits from, like $150,000 on the $450,000 investment of the customer. Okay. Danny, remember a couple of those then. Yeah. Oh, we actually only sold 100 additional tickets. No, we sold 700, but like 100 we collected deposit and so on. So, and there's 60,000 people that actually mentioned their interest to buy even more. Okay. Danny, please, for next release, change your hair color. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's something different. I kind of like it, so it's kind of different. So I think I will keep it for a while. Let me know in the comments what you think. Stongs got him graying hair early. Could be, yeah, could be. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, and I wish you a fantastic rest of the week. And again, one of the best stocks today performing, Virgin Galactic, hashtag to the moon.